Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Welcome to season 2 of Conversations from the Couch. As usual, we're going to give a couple minutes for people to have some time to get into the session. But I am so excited because we're almost to the start of the semester, to the new academic year. Why are you breathing so heavy? No,
six
it's
classes,
okay.
Well, actually,
six.
five this time.
Okay.
5, yeah. I
That
took
just
2
made-
summer ones. 2 summer ones, got those out the way.
Okay, well that just made my heart jump. 6, girl, you are trying to get out of here. We're trying to hold on to you at least for one more year, right?
I'm like, I already did one, so I'm
Uh-huh.
like, I need that 2
This
year
is graduation
mark.
year?
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm so nervous.
I'm gonna cry.
I know, I'm gonna miss it here.
All of my friends are leaving me.
Yeah, but
Mia left and now you.
I'll never leave you.
Okay.
I'll
You'll always be there?
I'll always be here. I'll always come back.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I'm excited to welcome you all to season 2. Are we ready to get this party started? We got some good folks. All right. So if you don't know me, I am the Dr. Daria Willis, HCC's president, 8 months into the game. And each month I sit down and chat with a special guest on my distinctive pink couch. And I have to say, the hot pink couch that is now in high demand. And just let me let y'all know, this is not a traveling couch, okay? Sacred space, but we're so glad to have you join us today. We've got some great conversations planned for the semester, and we're gonna get started today with the awesome, the wonderful, our brand new SGA president, Isra. Isra, would you mind introducing yourself to our viewers?
And thank you so much for having me, Dr. Willis. My name is Isra Ansari. I am the SGA president for Howard Community College, 18 years old, double major, general studies, social sciences, and ready to get this party started.
Wonderful. So tell me a little bit more about SGA and why did you want to be the president?
Well, SGA stands for Student Government Association, and essentially we are students. And what that means is everything we do is for the students, and we listen to their needs, their wants, and their experiences, and that's because we are students just like them.
Okay.
So we understand them. And as some of my teammates would say, we are a safe space for them, an avenue for them, and we set an example. The reason I wanted to be president was because it was like my opportunity to push myself, get out of a comfort zone, and make all the differences that I wish were made for me when I was once under an SGA in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's hot. So I remember when you did your campaign.
Yes.
What was your platform? What were you running on? What do you hope to achieve in this year's service as SGA president?
I want to put SGA out there. When I first started here, I wasn't super aware of SGA. So I feel like coming in now, I want to hit the ground running and just have a lot of energy and make it comfortable and exciting for students, especially breaking the stigma of community college. That is 100% one of my top goals. Having lots of fun and making it a learning experience for everyone, whether that be learning more about mental health, religion, and other important elements in life.
That is awesome. So, oh my God. So I feel like May or June was one of our last conversations from the couch.
Yeah.
And we were so excited for the summer. So I had Rachel with us from, where's Rachel from?
Culinary.
Thank you, culinary. I just had a brain fart. So, and we were so excited about the upcoming summer vacations and all that good stuff. So I hope you did take some time off in the midst of your 2 summer 1 classes.
Yeah.
Let me just breathe on saying that. You go, girl. But now we are 2 weeks away from the fall semester. I can't believe it.
I know.
Because I think the fall is the biggest and best time of the year, kind of. Because I remember when I was a kid, I had to get my first day fit. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
But I'm seriously thinking about my first day fit. How am I going to look fly on the first day of school?
Me too.
So what are you hoping to accomplish, in your first day fit for the fall semester? Because you got 2 weeks now to get that together. And just be as a student. And then I'm going to ask you another question because, I'm hearing rumors about what y'all want to do this year. So what do you think?
Well, what I want to accomplish just on the first day is to welcome, like I know obviously you will be doing your job as president of the school to welcome back students.
I'm gonna try.
I want to do my job as president of SGA to welcome back all my peers and the newcomers, the freshmen, get them amped up, hyped up. First day fit is definitely going to be fresh, can't even lie. Looking forward to it.
Okay.
Gonna, fix up my look. I feel like I always have to do something new. So last fall semester, I had red hair. You didn't know me then. Bright red hair. So who knows, it might make a comeback. It might go ginger, you know. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. Might get a new piercing. I don't know. Gotta look cool, gotta look fresh. And just very excited for getting everyone else excited.
Cool.
Really. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Well, I'm not going to have red hair or ginger. I don't plan on getting any more piercings. I have plenty of tattoos. We can talk about that in another upcoming Conversations from the Couch. But I want to remind everybody that we have an awesome Q&A that's coming up at the end of this. So you can drop your comments in the chat, and we'll be sure to get to them as we progress in this conversation. So, when I think about, SGA and what y'all are trying to achieve, I think about my own time in college. So I didn't get to go to a community college, but I attended a historically black college and university, the Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. Just have to get out there.
Okay.
And one of the things that was so exciting about FAMU was homecoming week, because that was a time where all the alumni, and we called them alumni, but whatever, all the alumni came back, and I was in the marching band, and so you were there for the games, and there was a lot of fun, and the cookouts, and the tailgating, all that stuff was happening around the football game. We had concerts, all kinds of fun. But, community colleges are different, right? We don't have that same environment. But a little birdie told me that somebody might be interested in doing homecoming.
Who said that?
A first annual homecoming in the 52-year history of Howard Community College. Do you know anything about that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to, might ring a bell.
You sure you're not a drama major?
Honestly, what you said about community colleges are different, that is exactly what Howard Community College is. It's different. So just because other community colleges don't have a homecoming, why can't we? And like I said, breaking the stigma. People think you just go to community college, you do your classes, you might even take them online, and you just go home. That's not what we do here. Over here, we are involved. Right. We experiment and we experience, and that's what we're going to be doing. Homecoming, I've never experienced it. Okay. And I feel like I'm putting, all of us as students, we put our time, money, effort, energy into attending Howard Community College. Why not enjoy it while we're here?
That's right.
So we are going to have a homecoming to get not only our students that already attend here excited and involved, but other students who are hoping to come.
That is awesome. So back to homecoming one more time. Yeah. I remember, last year I didn't make it to homecoming. I'm so sorry, FAMU, but I do plan on being there this year. Yes. So we have to work out the calendar.
Yeah, we do.
To make sure, that I can be here.
Yeah, you have to be.
Because I'm going to have fun.
Yeah.
But will it be during Halloween? Maybe there's a Halloween party associated with it, or
so we have a lot.
Because it can't be all work and no play. I want to make sure y'all understand that. We want you to get in your classes, do what you have to do, but it can't be all work and all or no play, or else you're gonna go certifiably out of yourself. So we don't want that. We want you to have some fun. So is there anything planned for Halloween?
There is a lot planned. Just this semester and this year in general. Okay. So let's put that out there. We have a lot of things planned surrounding homecoming. I'm going to say a week's worth of events.
A week?
So just going to put that out there. Not going to get too much into specifics. You guys, you want a little surprise element. So just going to keep your eye out.
All right. We're going to keep an eye out for homecoming. Israel's going to make that happen. And anything that my office and any place else in the college can do to support, let us know.
Appreciate it.
So we're going to shift gears, because since we're heading towards 2 weeks before the start of classes, and you're a student, and this is your last year, right? I mean, my heart is breaking. I'm going to sing a Mariah Carey song in a minute, to get you to stay or something. But what should students do to prepare themselves, whether they are a first-year student, this is their first time coming to campus, maybe their second year like you, and they're getting ready to graduate, or they're an older student, non-traditional student who's coming back, and maybe this environment just feels a little too intimidating. Like, what's your words of encouragement and advice for them from a student to a student? Because they can listen, they ain't gonna listen to me, right? Because I'm the president. But they'll definitely listen to their peers. So what can you tell us?
That is a great question. Honestly, take it day by day. From student to student, someone who literally was just talking about taking 6 classes, don't want to put too much on yourself. You want to take it slow and make time for the things you enjoy and the things that bring you peace and ease and happiness. And don't feel like you're not like everyone else. Like, oh, everyone else went off to a 4-year, or maybe I'm too old to be going back to school. Like I said, take it day by day, baby steps, and it's all in due timing, divine timing. Everyone has their own story.
That's right. That's right. So what should students be doing now?
Oh, yes.
So the first day is on August 27th.
That's when
yes,
classes start,
August
yeah.
27th. That's when classes, I should know that. That's when classes start. Somebody asked me that a couple weeks ago, and I was like, wait, I got to think about it. But should they should already be registered
Yes,
and
already be
enrolled,
registered.
right? What about textbooks? I mean, what are you doing to prepare to make sure that you're ready to give us some insight on what we need to be doing?
Definitely taking like that breather, preparing myself mentally and emotionally, getting back in contact with friends so that I can have an easier transition into the school year. Like, I'm already talking to everyone again, maybe even visiting campus so that you're comfortable, and also just checking, not to get like, too technical here, but checking your email and your Canvas, keeping up with that. You guys got to do that. And yeah.
And then we ready to go.
Should be ready to go.
Should be ready to go. Well, if they're not ready to go and they still need some resources and other supports, do you know where you can, tell them they should go to? Because I know you work in the Office of Civic.
Center for Civic and Community
Thank
Engagement.
you. The Center for Civic and Community Engagement.
Shout out to you guys.
Okay.
Yes.
What else?
Well, not to be biased because I also am a part of Student Life, but Student Life, really. I feel like we are the heart of the school in the sense that is student life, and you are all students. And we have so many more resources outside of our office. Like, we can direct you anywhere you need for tutoring, wellness center, and like all things of that sort. So.
And our Fueling Dragons program that has a lot of food resources for students. I always see that cart that's at the bottom of the stairs, like recently expired food.
I be taking the ranch, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't take anything, but there's some good stuff on that cart. So make sure you go and take a look at it. But we also have mental health resources for students, financial aid resources for students. You can see those folks in the Rouse Center. We've got 2 new vice presidents that have joined us this year. Our new vice president for student success, Dr. Melissa Curtis, and our vice president for teaching and learning, Dr. Carl Moore. So those are 2 people that you want to get to know while you are researching and trying to figure out your classes and how to get ready for the fall semester. So with that, I think this is a great time to see if we have any questions from the audience, and we'll go ahead and answer those.
So the first question we have is from a student who would like to know how they can be part of SGA.
That is an excellent question. Well, the first step to take is to attend all of our events. We have so many different, welcome week events going into the first week of school, but not only that, we have things to really give students a chance to share how they feel, their thoughts, their wants, their needs. Town halls every Friday at 1 p.m., which should be starting up very soon. Not only that, but you can also get a job in student life. You can work at the front desk, or you can work alongside us. I'm not exactly sure, I forget the name of the position, but there is a position that you can take working alongside SGA to help in event planning and get all the insight. There's so many ways to get involved in SGA and just like student life in general, because there's SPB, the Student Program Board, there's the newspaper. So
where is Student Life located? In case you're a new student, you don't know where to go?
In case you don't know, it is in the Academic Commons building, SA 200, which is Student Activities building. And it's just towards the back of the building on the 2nd floor.
And on the bottom floor, there's a really cool student activity space. Tell me about that.
That is the game room.
Okay.
That is probably one of the most chill rooms ever. You can go in there to make friends, do your homework, play ping pong, pool, there's video game rooms. Like, I never went in there fall semester. I don't know why. I was so against it. I was like, oh, I don't want to interact with anyone. But as soon as I started going spring semester, it's like such a comfortable environment. It's so cool. Mm-hmm. Like, everyone there knows everyone, and if they don't know you, they'll get to know you and they'll learn to love you. Like, it's just great.
And I always found my daughter in that room all spring semester, which is great because she was able to get a community. Yeah. She met you. Yeah. I mean, there are just some awesome folks over in student life. What other questions do we have? And a reminder, you can ask your questions. I'm here with Isra, our Student Government Association president for this year. What questions do you have as you're getting ready for the fall semester?
So we've had some questions about specifically how students join clubs.
So that is a great question. I wish my club liaison, Emily Paz, was here because she could answer that so much better. Really, again, during Welcome Week, that first week, there will be Club Rush. So you will have the time to meet all of the presidents of clubs, sign up, leave your information, and even attend some like group meetings that week as well. And you can choose if that's something you want to be a part of or even something you want to progress in, like maybe apply to become the president of a club or start your own club and things of that sort. You will either, if not work alongside the club of your choice, you can contact SGA, specifically our club liaison, to go about that.
So will Club Rush be in the quad or in the gallery? Like where are we talking about?
So to my knowledge, in this fall semester, it is in the quad because during spring semester, it was still a little cold in February, so it was in the gallery, but it should be in the quad.
So you can rush and get all the clubs that you want to
rush.
Rush. I love that. What else?
This is a great question. How can alums in the community help to support or assist student life?
I am not an alum. But
So I'm going to say, since student life encompasses all of our students on the campus, we really need your support, A, being advocates, and B, with fundraising efforts. So many of our students have needs, financial and even housing resources and food insecurity. We have an excellent foundation, an educational foundation, actually that I just met with yesterday, and they are totally committed to raising funds specifically for students. Like all the funds that we raise go directly towards student needs. So if you're an alumni or you're somebody in the community and you want to know like how you can give back to the students on this campus, please, give as much as you can or as little as you can. That $5, $10, $20, $25, $50, $100 donation, that goes a long way in supporting students all across this campus, find their pathway to success.
Great. Isra, why did you specifically try to become SGA president?
I get this question all the time, and there's so many
why you want that stress?
Like, there's so many different reasons. I feel like, and I've talked about this before, I'm very open about it. I was in high school in not the best place. I would say it was a very dark place mentally. So this was my chance to elevate and pull myself, like, even starting college, I feel like I was still sort of in that funk. And I needed something to keep me going, really. I needed something to push me and to not allow me to fall back into that place. And it's so easy to be like, oh, well, your classes or your family. And while that's all great, I felt like having, and yeah, you can fall under pressure, but I feel like, I wouldn't call it pressure, but having the energy or the motivation from a student body turning to me and relying on me is what keeps me going every single day. When I want to give up, when I don't want to come to school, when I want to flunk out of a class. I remember that there are students who literally ask for my time to sit down to me and just talk to me. And that is like the biggest reason. And also like being in high school and having an SGA that didn't pay much attention to the student body, I didn't want anybody to have to experience that again. So if I'm in a place where I can not let that happen, then why not just take on the role, you know what I'm saying?
Well, now you're in the role.
Yes, I am. And it is great.
Wonderful.
Okay. Any additional tips or advice on how to handle your very first day and your first semester of college?
Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I recently spent some time at a camp this summer, and I felt like I was supposed to tone myself down to fit in or not stand out. And I remember on the very last day of the camp, one of the organizers went on stage and was like, I didn't see anyone stand out at this camp this summer. And
Wow.
people got offended in the crowd, but that really spoke to me because I was like, no, he's right. No one stood out, and that's usually something I do, and I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be afraid to stand out and put yourself out there. You might feel like you want to fit in. You might feel like people won't like you if you're yourself or you are just doing you, but essentially that is what people want to see. They want to see you be you and put yourself out there. So don't be afraid. And Howard Community College is a great campus. You might not be going here, but if you are, then this is the number one place you should try to stand out. And wherever you are, just stay true to yourself, your morals, your values, and all of that.
Great.
Well, I don't think I could have said it better myself. That's wonderful. Be authentically you.
For students who may find themselves struggling a bit, are there mental health resources for students on campus?
Absolutely. Actually, in the RCF building, we have counselors. I believe it's on the third floor. Amazing counselors who you can not only meet with in person, but over the phone, over Zoom. And we also have the Wellness Center, which has stress relief days, a massage chair if you want to go there to just relax. We have motivational, confident things that boost your confidence. We have a mirror where you can write self-love notes and things of that sort. So there's little things here and there, and then the big things like the counselors in RCF that students can definitely utilize to better their mental.
And one thing we're thinking about adding, so have you been around campus and you see that people are falling asleep everywhere?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I know
It's
where this is
look,
going.
can we get some pods or something?
Yeah, nap
where
room.
you can just crawl in and take you a quick nap before you have to go to your next class or to work. So working with my team on seeing where we can have maybe a nap room or put these little pods across campus, because I just hate seeing people sprawled out all over chairs and stuff. I mean,
I have
that's so
definitely
uncomfortable.
done that.
So maybe you've done that before?
Yes, I knocked out one time on campus for an hour down in the gallery. Yeah.
So do you think that a pod kind of thing would
absolutely.
be, I mean,
absolutely.
at least it'd be a comfortable, safe spot, get you a quick nap in, and then head to your next venture. So, yeah. Maybe
Looking
I'll talk
forward
to
to it.
from president to
president.
president.
Looking
We'll
forward
figure
to
that out.
What are you all most excited about for this fall?
I don't know. I'm excited. I'll be almost a year into this gig after this fall semester. So I'm really pumped about that. I'm excited that my own kid is coming to HCC in the fall. Shouldn't call her kid. I'm sorry. My daughter. That's some technical right terms. But I'm really excited to support all the students to get where you need to go. We've got some really good things on the horizon at the college. So, and working alongside Isra, I know that we'll be able to get the student body actually exactly what they need. What about you?
I'm excited for everything. Literally everything.
Everything.
I'm so excited for everything.
We've got new food service coming too.
Oh yeah, I've heard. I'm
Fuddruckers.
very excited.
Nice burgers come. I mean, I know it's not that healthy, but who cares, right? But
I love a good burger. I'm excited for everything. I would say I'm most excited for homecoming, but I think everybody already knows that. So I'm just excited for everything. I really feel like this is going to be a good year. I feel it.
It's going to be a great year. And all you have to do is put in the effort, and you won't have any issues. And when you do, or if you do, or if challenges come up, you've got all types of support to make sure that, what's the tagline? You can get there from here.
You can get there from here.
Yep.
We provide pathways to success.
To everybody.
How do you all hope to collaborate together this year?
So we have monthly meetings.
We do. I was going to say that.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I'm stealing your thunder.
No. Go.
We're kindred minds, right? Kindred spirit. But yeah, we have monthly meetings where we get together and we talk about and really what the needs are for the students. I give Isra updates, and before Mia left, we brought you in as the official transition meeting. And just because we have those monthly meetings doesn't mean that the students can't get us any information outside of those meetings. So looking forward to the collaborations and making sure that we get stuff done. What do you think?
Honestly, not only the monthly meetings, but just the ideas. I feel like the monthly meetings, we talk about the needs, but I also love the ideas that we share, even just sitting here, just all the things we throw out there and working together to just, make it happen, to make it all happen.
And I see Isra all the time. Well, I didn't see her this summer.
Yeah, I was
a little sad.
Yeah.
But during the regular academic year, I mean, I'm always down by the students. I'll poke in and say, hey, make sure, everything's okay. But I'm looking forward to some really good collaboration in her final year with us. We'll be celebrating her walking across that stage next year, and everybody else that's scheduled to graduate
all
as
of
well.
you guys. Looking forward to it.
So it sounds like you have a lot planned. Someone wants to know, what kind of help do you need?
Oh my gosh, that is such a great question. All the help we can get, honestly. From volunteering at events to reposting on your Instagram story. Like, all the help and support we can get. Telling people to coming yourself. Like, and what you mentioned, like, even donating. Like, if that's ever something like, not volunteering, sorry, fundraising that happens. Like, just everything. All the help we can get. I love it.
Well, I need help. I've been trying to figure out Snapchat.
Oh.
So if I can come down to the student life area and y'all can show me like what to do.
Yeah.
And what's the point and how do you snap and chat to somebody? I honestly, and I'm a fairly young person, you know, I think I'm not 40 yet, but I just don't understand it. So maybe I can get a tutorial.
Honestly, I haven't used that app since 2018.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
So it's not just me. I go on that thing, I'm like, besides the filters and the faces, I don't know what's going on.
It's a difficult app, I can't lie. Social media is crazy.
Dr. Willis, do you see a bit of yourself in Isra?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Yes, especially when she said she was going to take 6 classes.
Oh, yeah.
As I did that one year. I was trying to rush and get out of school. I was a single parent, and I think I took between 18 and 21 credits. 2 semesters in a row so I could get caught up, get my GPA back up, and making it happen for myself. But most of all, I see spirit. I see energy. I see a brilliant young woman sitting here who stepped outside of her comfort zone, stepping outside of the box, and took on a major leadership and growth opportunity that will not only serve the students at the college, but serve herself professionally, because we all have to be a little bit, selfish every now and then. You're doing this for the good of the people, but it's going to look good on that resume, right? She'll get to see the way a college operates, and she has that curious spirit. So I absolutely see myself in Isra. I'm wishing her the very best. Everything that student life, right? Okay. And SGA is going to do this year, and making sure that we meet all the students' needs. So with that, I think we're out of questions and out of time, but I am so excited to have you on our show today. Thank you for joining me. Everybody that's with us online, thank you. I had a wonderful time. I hope you did too. But before you click away, please remember to join me next month on Thursday, September 8th at 1:30 p.m. for a conversation about apprenticeships right here on the hot pink sofa. And until then, great chatting with y'all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.